tournament, whatever. Yes. First fight, Ryan Valancourt versus John Jordan.
Oh, heavy porn.
Yes, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Taylor Lim. Fuck, I don't even know how to say her last name.
Yes.
Uh,
Lambiasi.
yeah. Riley Hurley. Yeah, it's Lexi Conley.
Yeah. All right. Fight's about to start.
That.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
All right. We got Mario Yamasaki as the referee. Pretty shitty. Ryan with the early flurry. John swings and misses a boatload of times. Good kick from John to the midsection. Ryan with a good combo and a knee to the body. Oh, John! Ryan stumbling.
Alright, yeah, I muted him. No, I did too.
I can hear Owen and Brandon. Good times. John going for the takedown. Can't quite get it. Can't quite muscle Ryan to the ground. Good clinch work from both fighters. Ryan appears to have double underhooks. Maybe looking for a trip against the cage where he could look to do some work on the ground.
I'm gonna break you guys apart, come on.
Yamasaki warns them for lack of action. Ryan in the blue, John in the black and red. Oh, big knee to the face in the Muay Thai. Kick just barely misses landing cleanly. John shoots for a takedown, but Ryan gets out of it. Ryan gets himself a takedown. Ryan now working. A minute left in the first round. Both fighters trade straight right. Ryan feints with a right roundhouse. Good side kick to the body from John. Appears that Ryan's been getting the better of the exchanges so far. Therefore, I'd have to give the first round to him. John decides he doesn't want to touch gloves. Ryan tries to be sportsmanlike. Eating that good old mac and cheese. Front kick from John lands clean. Not a lot of damage though. Valancourt landing more strikes so far in this fight by 17, but +2 there. Ooh, both fighters get stunned a little. Ryan shoots 2 uppercuts and a nice checked leg kick. John shoots for a takedown. Ryan squirms his way out again. Ryan showing great discipline and great takedown defense. John also showing good head movement and a big shot to the head that gets Ryan wobbled. Although John did suffer a cut in that exchange on the left eye, actually bleeding profusely. Oh, Ryan lands clean and knocks John to the ground. Ryan feints on a hook kick, leaves his head exposed. Oh, big front kick to the body. Ryan goes for a takedown, but he can't muscle John to the ground. Up against the cage. John looking for a flying guillotine. This would be a hell of a comeback if he were able to get out of this. If he were able to lock this in, rather. Looks pretty. And John with the comeback win. Flying guillotine finish. What a finish for the Gorilla. Ryan Valancourt forced to tap out. Ryan looks on in disappointment as he was definitely winning the fight. Especially with the knockdown in that round.
Declaring the winner by tap out, Big Daddy.
Excuse me, Big Daddy, not the Gorilla. John will move on into the semifinals of the fight-in tournament. Our next fight is Brayden Hager and Owen Valancourt. Owen Valancourt representing the red corner, Brayden Hager representing the blue.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
Yamasaki returns as referee. Southpaw versus Orthodox, although Brayden likes to switch stances a lot. He takes after Stephen Thompson, very prolific striker who knows exactly what to do while on the feet. Brayden can be very dangerous, but hasn't had the success that he's wanted so far. I can see this fight going either way. Brayden landing a lot early. Good double jab from Owen. Tried to keep some space. Brayden shoots for a takedown, but gets denied. Good combo from the southpaw. As I was saying, Brayden likes to switch stances quite a bit. Now fighting out of southpaw. Nice cartwheel kick from Brayden Hager, something you don't see very often. Shoulder strikes in the clinch, something Conor McGregor has made very popular ever since UFC 246. Single collar for both men. Owen's got double unders. Brayden's fighting off. Good clinch offense and defense from both fighters here in the center of the octagon. A lot of open space for anything if one of them gets a trip. Good leg kick. Owen looks to have caught that kick, but nothing of it. Overhand from Brandon stuns Owen, but not too much. Good jab from Owen Valancourt. A cut has opened up on the nose, it appears, of Brandon Hager. Brandon's corner calling that Owens only got a left hand, which definitely isn't true because he's lethal with his whole body. Both fighters throw shots after the horn, but they cancel each other out, so it doesn't really matter. Fighters refuse to touch gloves. Both fighters throwing in bunches. It appears Ryan McDonald has returned to his TV. Good hook from Brandon. Oh, big spinning back fist lands. Oh, Owen's down. Brandon's got an opportunity here to finish the fight.
He has an opportunity.
There you are. I'm doing fight night, Ryan. I think you're next.
Do I mute Mike?
Yeah, they have me muted. You can mute me if you want. Brand choosing to fight the majority of this fight as a southpaw to try and cancel out any of Owen's advantages he may have. Brandon is up on the scorecard so far, I'd say. Minus the blood on his face, he's got a great outing so far and a knockdown for his name. Big shot. Brandon Hager on the attack now with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in round number 2. As Owen stuffs a great takedown attempt. Good shot. Oh, Owen lands a shot of his own and Brandon's stunned. If that landed cleaner, that could have been dangerous. Now Brandon showing off his great boxing. Another knockdown for B this round. Brandon shoots for a takedown, but gets punished for it. It's a very bloody fight. These two putting on a clinic so far in our second fight of the night. Superman punch from Owen. Oh, and a hook kick KO for Brandon Hager as he finishes him off. Yamasaki comes in to call for mercy. He may be bloodied, he may be bruised, but he comes out of the octagon with the victory. Amazing heel kick knockout, perfectly placed right on the side of the chin. Owen almost survived the end of the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
The red corner is now 0-2 so far
Declaring
tonight.
the winner by knockout, the Buzzsaw.
Brandon Hager, the Buzzsaw, finishes his first victim. And wow, these fights have been nothing but even, it seems. Like, based off sheer win-loss records. I think Owens won. I've done 3 on camera, I think, or whatever, on my own, or what, 3 real ones and one for fun. While I'm fighting Ryan now. While Owens, I think 2-2. I think most people are 2-2. Like, I think there's a very rare. Like, I don't know, very rare advantage for anybody. Ryan wants to touch gloves, but King refuses. This was the fight that everybody was hoping for in the old fight night. Is King shoots for 2 haymakers. Oh, Ryan lands clean early, and I'm already stunned. Not good for King, who usually likes to fight very offensive early in fights. Already has to be defensive. Something he may not be the best at. Good shot to the oblique. King shoots for a takedown. Ryan denies. Yamasaki on call for the 3rd straight fight. Oh, Ryan lands clean. King's not careful. This could be an early night. Ryan packs the most power of anybody on the roster. Oh, big shot. Ryan fighting very technical so far, landing big shots as well, never hurts. Another big shot and King's already wobbled. This is a very dominant first round for Ryan McDonald. King's never had to fear for his life so early inside the octagon. King manages to get the takedown, although not going to do much on the judges' scorecards. As King continues to hump after the bell.
Here you go, second round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, come on.
Second round underway. Both fighters staring at each other. Good left hook. Ryan feints with a left roundhouse. Ooh, Ryan swings and misses at the head. King seems to be a little bit more defensive and patient. Something we don't see very much of. King trying to keep his gas tank up, while McDonald's is already almost a third empty. King with a nice overhand. Good combinations as he shoots for a takedown. Oh, big overhand from McDonald. King is really in trouble now. If another clean shot lands, might be the end for him. And the round was looking so well for King's favor, too. Now not so much as Ryan lands a takedown of his own. But King does have great jiu-jitsu, something Ryan lacks. So maybe Ryan will... Oh my goodness, what a roll. Something demonstrated right there on an inferior jiu-jitsu person. A fellow MMA fighter who's not exactly as good at jiu-jitsu. King seems to be opened up, and now he's bleeding onto the canvas and onto his opponent. King postures up from half guard and hopes to land some good shots. Shooting at the body. Throwing elbows and hammer fists. Ryan gets up, but there's no time left to do anything. Both fighters swing and miss at the bell. And the third and final round will begin now. Both fighters... Actually, Ryan shoots for a glove touch. King denies for some reason. I don't know why all the fighters decide they don't want to be sportsmen. Like, oh, big shot. King is so hurt. Ryan needs to be able to, when King puts his hands up, Ryan needs to be able to throw some uppercuts and wide hooks to be able to get around the blocking and get through the hands of King as he puts them up onto his head. King hasn't been able to land a clean punch, but right as I say that, he does. And wobbles McDonald on his own. King has landed in more volume, but we all know who has more power. That cut's really starting to spew. King trying to get in top mount, but he just can't out-muscle Ryan McDonald. As a nice heavy combination there. Oh, and a straight left. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be it. Ryan McDonald finishes King off with the hammer fists. Ryan McDonald will move on to the semifinals as well. An ill-advised Superman punch from King ends his night in the third round a little later than he probably should have been ended. Ryan McDonald put on an absolute show.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, lights out.
Hey, Mike.
Hi. So
How's the UFC going?
good, you just beat me.
Well, I can't hear you over their conversation, Mike. How's UFC going?
Oh, I said pretty good, you just beat me.
Hey, let's
In
go!
pretty devastating fashion.
Ooh.
It's alright, now we got Christian Hall versus Matt Marini, last fight in the first round. The winner of this fight will fight Ryan McDonald in the semifinals.
What's the other semifinal matchup?
John Jordan and Brandon Hager.
Ooh.
Oh, big shot from Marini lands, and Hall is already stunned. Marini is known for having the best striking pound for pound out of anybody on the roster. Great combinations, good kicks. Murgliata finally steps in to be the referee in our fourth and final fight of the first round. Christian in the blue tights, Marini in the black and red Muay Thai cut tights. Good straight from Christian, but Marini fires back with a few good shots. Ooh, Hall with a good knee to the body. Oh, big hook kick from Christian Hall. Marini's hurt. Try to follow up on it now. Hall double feints on a takedown, but Marini's unfazed. Good leg kick. A little bit of redness starting on the left thigh of Matt Marini. That lead thigh as he just checks a good leg kick there. Good head movement for Marini. Dana White watching on in the crowd. Good front kick from Christian Hall. Marini's got an amazing front kick. He probably has the best front kick out of anybody on the roster. Packs a very powerful impact. Good shots from both fighters.
Right, no more strikes. Clean, good job.
Very close first round, almost too close. Not too sure who's ahead on that. Christian puts his hand out, but Marini decides not to touch gloves, as he's notorious for doing such. Marini lands in the striking department with more strikes than Christian at 31. Oh, big spinning back fist has Christian stunned. Oh, Marini catches a leg, body kick rather. And a great straight right. Ooh. Marini almost landed a knee while he was going for a takedown. That could have been interesting. Good hook kick. A lot of fighters like to use the hook kick. Quick if executed correctly, and packs pretty good punch. Or kick, should I say. Oh, spinning back fist. Matt's signature move, I'd say. Christian Hall with a good chin so far. Good kick to the body from Marini. Fighters are throwing everything they have for the final 30 seconds of this one. Second round, rather. Oh, big question mark kick from Marini lands. Both fighters too tired to advance, though. Oh, big uppercut! And Marini finishes Hall with 5 seconds left in the round. What a shot from Matt Marini. The blue corner goes 4-0 in the first round. Uppercut looking Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje fight-esque. Both fighters go for the uppercut just like both fighters in that fight did in the end of the second round. One of them got dropped. Only in this round, or in this fight, the one who got dropped was the one who got finished. Matt Marini, aka Magic Man, pulls something out of the hat in impressive fashion, winning in brutal knockout fashion. As we advance on to our second round, we take a sneak peek at our next matchup, John Jordan and Brendan Hager. John Jordan with a crazy flying guillotine finish, something I've never seen him do before. Didn't really know that was in his arsenal. Obviously, we know John for the big, powerful kicks, but don't be too cocky around his uppercut because it can be pretty brutal. Now on the other side, Brandon has lightning fast hands, lands punches in volumes, mostly outstrikes his opponents in any fight. Almost impossible to read. Great head movement. Switches stance almost involuntarily. Just in and out. His inspiration, obviously, Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson, aka Wonder Boy. Known prolifically to switch stances. And there we go. John shoots for the single leg and gets it. Something interesting about John Jordan is that he hasn't had a whole lot of success on the ground, other than that flying guillotine finish. And I knew that he was looking for it, but I wasn't sure if he was actually going to get it. Hasn't had a whole lot of success on the ground, but he loves to shoot for takedowns. I think his main goal is to try to get to full mount and just try to beat you the hell up. Both fighters in a little bit of a standoff here.
Come on, guys, let's fight, let's go.
Yamasaki warns them, but then stands them up pretty quickly after the warning. Don't know why that happens in this game. Good kick to the body from Jordan, and another muscle takedown for John Jordan. He's the bigger man by a decent amount. Brandon goes to reverse, but John says no twice in a row, and a third time make it. And now with no stamina, John gets his favorite position in the entire world, full mount, as he starts landing good shots on Brandon's head. He gets back into full mount, looking to land some prominent ground and pound here with 90 seconds remaining in the opening round. Oh, big hammer fist. John trying to flatten Brandon out. Can't do it. He was kind of looking for the rear naked choke there, it looked like. Brandon with a nice roll. And the full guard of Jordan. Brandon trying to advance. John wants head control, but Brandon won't allow it. 10 seconds left in the opening round. Full mount for Brandon, but it's a little too late.
Here you go, second round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Come on.
And second round, here we go. John starts with a pretty nice combination there, but can't really land it. Brandon showing off his immense hand speed. Oh, nice hook kick from Brandon Hager. The hook kick's been very popular tonight. John gets stunned. And John shoots and gets another takedown. John landing with his elbows. Brandon trying to get better positioning on Jordan from top. Both fighters in a little bit of a stalemate on the ground. Brandon trying to get his posture up. John gets head control. Looked as if he was going to go for a guillotine for a second. John looking for good position as he goes from side control to full mount instantly. Brandon low on stamina. But ever the track athlete, known to gain it back pretty quickly. Brandon, great defense in the full mount position from his back. Knows exactly how to get John off of him. Does a great job blocking John's ground and pound shots. Brandon attacks John from the bottom and rolls over onto him. John gets head control, grabs onto Brandon's knees, and gets his back. 30 seconds remain in round number 2. John looking to flatten Brandon out as he has his knees inside the legs, but he can't quite do it. Brandon's got John in full guard, now half guard for the remainder of the round. Ending of that round, pretty similar to the ending of the first round. Looking to flatten out. Both fighters landing pretty good combinations. Ooh, John with a good shot on Hager. Some clinch work up against the fence. John landing from above. Oh, John's got great position here. On top of Brandon. A lot of groundwork for these two in this game. 50 seconds left remain in the fight. Pretty even fight. Doug Peterson, the Eagles head coach, has tested positive for coronavirus. And we'll go to the judges' scorecards. Some interesting work from both fighters on the ground and on the feet. Good knee to the body there from John Jordan. Inside control. John able to muscle Brandon to the ground there. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 with a winner by unanimous decision, Big Daddy.
John Jordan defeats Brandon Hager to move on to the title eliminator fight. And he will face off either Ryan McDonald or Matt Marini. Our first decision of the night.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
Matt starts off with a question mark kick. Very eager to get this one going, it looks like. Ryan McDonald in the black and red, but it looks like Marini is also in the black and red. I don't know how that happened. Otherwise, Ryan McDonald in the red gloves, Matt Marini in the blue. We will see if Ryan McDonald can weather the storm of Matt Marini's prolific striking. McDonald has the power, but does he have the ability? Good right hand from Marini. Ryan goes for a spinning back fist, but it appears only Matt can land that shot. Right as I say that, Matt gets knocked down. This is very interesting. Ryan doesn't have a whole lot of attributes besides power, but oh my goodness, a second knockdown in a row from Ryan McDonald in the first round. And he suplexes Matt to the canvas. Ryan McDonald is really showing out right now, and I don't really know how. If it continues to go Ryan's way decisively for the rest of the round, McDonald could be looking at a 10-8 in the very first round. Overhand misses. Marini fighting in a Jorge Masvidal style posture, and McDonald fighting in a Derek Lewis style posture with his hands low and his power up. Marini, very agile, can throw a strike from just about anywhere, very versatile. 1 minute left in the opening round of this fight. Ryan is a little gassed, but Matt is too, actually, from getting hurt so much. Interesting sight to see. Ryan goes for a lead roundhouse, can't connect. Good head movement. And the first round ends in a normal fashion, but in the middle of the first round, Ryan had some very, very devastating knockdowns as Ryan shoots for a spinning back fist. Oh, and Marini's hurt again. Don't really know. Oh my goodness. Another spinning back fist has Matt wobbled. Minute into the second round. Although it may not last the entire 5 minutes as another shot stuns Matt. Matt fighting on like the warrior he is. Another spinning back fist. Oh my gosh. What a shot from McDonald. Marini folds over onto his back. Ryan is just freight training through everybody right now. McDonald's gonna let him stand. Fighting with the legs now. Ryan gets side control. Ryan's corner calling for full mount. Matt does a good job sticking his leg under for half guard positioning. Good jiu-jitsu from Matt Marini. Oh my goodness, Marini is getting battered. Oh, this is brutal to watch. Oh my, what a kick. Goes for another spinning back fist. Oh, Marini lands a nice shot of his own. Marini wanting to fight back. He'll have to give it all he has in this third round if he can make it there. Oh, good shot from Marini. A little bit of a comeback here in the second round, it appears like. Third round, about to be underway. Marini's got more in the gas tank. Marini's showing he's still in the fight. Although he's definitely got a weakness that's been exposed up at his chin. He's going to need to be a lot faster up to Ryan's chin as a little crane kick there. Inspired by Karate Kid. Gonna have to beat Ryan to his own chin. Marini landing once again in more volume than McDonald. McDonald always has the power though. Oh, spinning back fist lands and Ryan gets knocked down. This is huge for Marini. He needs to be able to get up though, as that's where he's having a majority of the success in this round. I was gonna say in the fight, but we all know that's not true. Good kick from McDonald. Ryan's very low on stamina. Ryan can barely keep his hands up at this point. Good leg, head kick there. Oh, good straight left from Ryan. Matt stunned. Every shot that Ryan takes on the chin takes a lot out of the gas tank, though, which is very interesting to see in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this fight. Will we see a walk-off finish from Marini, or will Ryan hold his lead in the fight? Oh, big uppercut lands. Marini goes down. Both fighters stun each other, but Marini more. Oh, big front kick. Both fighters showing why they deserve to be in this. Ryan lands a spinning back fist. It finishes him off with a minute remaining in the fight. What a fight. That is fight of the night. No matter what else happens, Ryan McDonald versus Matt Marini must be fight of the night. Both fighters repeatedly knocked each other down. Showed will. Ryan McDonald almost finished by Marini a couple times. Marini showed the will to come back. Very impressive performance for both fighters. Marini taking advantage of a little earlier than he wanted to, but caught up in the end.
Declaring the winner by knockout, lights out.
Lights Out is your winner. And it will be John versus Ryan in the title eliminator. By the way, if you're watching the Red Sox and Yankees game, it is now 7-7 as DJ LeMahieu was singled in the bottom of the 7th inning to tie the game at 7. John in the red corner, Ryan in the blue.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it. All right, I want your level change, head movement, everything working now. Stay focused. Nice, great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
John's got a reach and height advantage. But in this open weight bout, Ryan's definitely got the weight advantage.
Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about. Let him go. Time to let those hands go. Beautiful.
And we're going to be able to see if Ryan can use that extra weight to muscle around John on the ground. John likes to take down his opponents and muscle them down. Herb Dean, the referee in this title eliminator. John goes for a ducking roundhouse if landed cleanly. Could have ended the night of McDonald. Good kick there. Good kick to the body from Jordan. And a front kick just to get McDonald off of him. John shoots for a takedown. Now we'll see. It's going to be really interesting how this goes on the ground. This one's scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Big elbows from the top. I'm predicting a finish before the third round's over. John gets to full mount. This could be interesting. John lands some pretty good ground and pound. I'd say he's in front for the first half of the first round. Aaron Judge has homered. The Yankees now lead at 9-7. Also, why the hell did Yoenis Cespedes just decide to quit baseball today? Nobody knows, but very interesting. Just wanted to put that out there. Jordan landing a lot of good ground and pound this round. Ground and pound this round. Call me Eminem. Good shots. McDonald's got nothing. He can't escape this position. John's in half guard, but now in full.
Mike, the Red Sox blow.
Yeah, they're
Aaron
losing 9-7
Judge,
now.
Aaron Judge just hit a fucking piss missile.
Piss
It was a
missile.
fucking missile. Bomb. Matt Barnes should just kill himself after the game.
What, like a gun, a rope, like a pill? Like, what are we thinking?
However he
Like
wants.
a knife? You know, jump off a bridge, drive a car into something. Like, there's a lot of things, a lot of ways, you know. 10 seconds left in round number 1. John Jordan controlling much of the first round against Ryan.
Hey, stop. You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
John starts off round number 2 with the roundhouse kick. Ooh, Ryan with a good uppercut. He drops John. Good straight left hand to follow up that uppercut. Ryan showing he will not go down without a fight. John trying to muscle Ryan to the ground. And he is able to. John up in posture. Half guard. Controlled a lot of the first round in that very position. Landing a more grounded pound.
Let's go. We gotta get back up to your feet now. His back of his neck. Grab him. Come on, bro. Keep those hands up. Yeah, there you go. Good shot. Good shot. Work your ones and twos. Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Jordan in full mount. Raining down on McDonald.
Create a scramble. Let's go. Keep working in there. Posture.
Halfway through the second round.
Hey, posture. 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 Scramble and go. Scramble and go. Posture up. Do some damage. Let's move to side control. Pow. Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Ryan, you're right. Oh my god. Judge absolutely sent that thing to the moon.
Pressure on the ground.
Bye.
All right, let's get a full pass now. Full pass. 30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds. I need you to get control of his wrist. Posture up and stay heavy.
Ryan's corner calling for control of John's wrist.
10 more seconds. Come on.
John with a lot of good control from the top again in round number 2, but it's very interesting.
Up now. Look for your combinations this round.
Very, very interesting. As Ryan landed the knockdown earlier in the round. Oh, good shot there as he catches Ryan's ill-advised kick. Oh, John's leg goes haywire.
It's over. Hey, do it good. It's okay. Use your footwork. All right, let's go. Come on. I need you heavy on that clinch. Pull that head down. Control that clinch. Stay busy with the hook.
Good clinch work against the cage.
Keep working in the clinch. Pull him in tight. Come on, let's go. Keep the pressure in that clinch. Great, good work. Let's work from that clinch now. Let's work from that clinch. Fumble for the underhook. Stay busy in there. Elbows, knees. Come on, relax and stay busy in that clinch now. Hands on your face. Give it to him.
John muscles Ryan to the ground. John looking to land some more ground and pound.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Oh, big elbow from the top.
Use your elbows.
A minute left in round number 3.
Nice jab.
John landing a lot of prominent ground and pound. Both fighters are already gassed out by the end of the 3rd round.
Half a minute. Push.
I figured a stoppage would be in play before the end of the 3rd round, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen unless something crazy can happen with 10 seconds left.
Stop.
Alright, we're going to enter a 4th round.
Ready. Do it. Rock and roll.
Oh, Ryan McDonald starts off quick with a spinning back fist.
You really rocked him. Let's look to finish now. Move. You gotta move.
Another one lands, but not as much.
Shot. That's hard. He's hurt. Push forward. Do it again. One more time. Hands. Deep breath.
Oh, good shot from Ryan. Ryan's starting to take over on the feet now.
Cover up. Keep moving. Cover up. Get out of there. Cover up. Protect yourself and get out of there. Hey. Oh, boy, what a shot. Give me that inside kick to the leg now. Good shot. You're fine.
Good shot from Jordan. Now Ryan's hurt. Very solid title eliminator fight. Oh, good shot from Jordan. Two and a half minutes left in round number 4. Like they can't stand anymore. Age. Oh! Ryan McDonald and John's head goes Stephen Hawking! What a shot from McDonald. In the right hand, no less. As John's head goes Stephen Hawking. The Yankees beat the Red Sox 9-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout. And
Yep, this doesn't matter. Just actually don't just call it the interim champion.
UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Lights out.
Ryan becomes interim champion. of UFC on PS4 3. As he gets paraded around by his team, it is not over yet. He has one more fight to take home undisputed gold and dethrone Ben Billings, who has hailed for 2 straight fights. No, I just forgot the word. Oh shoot. Oh, what am I doing? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Hey, it's Abraham Lincoln. Oh shoot. Wait, can I fix this fight? Okay. Oh no 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 no. Whatever. The shorts don't matter. I don't really feel like setting it up again. Ooh, John Jordan makes a reappearance, and so does Owen. Too bad it doesn't matter. Here we go, our championship fight of the night. Ryan McDonald versus our champion, Benjamin Billings. I hope this fight's quick so I can go get ice cream.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
For the first time tonight, it appears like, 2 fighters touch gloves. Herb Dean kind of glitching around the octagon. This looks to be Ben Billings' toughest test yet. Brand's been displaying crazy power all night. Ben off his back. Half guard now, Ryan McDonald. McDonald in top posture, landing ground and pound on Ben Billings. In Ryan's guard. Ben from the top, landing some hammer punches. Ben showing impressive stand-up, but right as I say that, he gets rocked with an uppercut from McDonald.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it. Stay active. Stay on those toes and stay active. Work the game plan, baby. Work the game plan. Here we go. Stay tight. Work the game plan.
Oh, Ben's getting hurt. Shoots for takedown and gets denied.
Cover up. Yeah, have some fun. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Cover up. Protect yourself. Get out of there. Low kick. Low kick.
Oh, Ben shoots for an ill-advised takedown, and Ryan finishes him with a roundhouse. We have a new champion! Ryan McDonald as he stands and looks to the sky. That woke me up. Ben Billings shoots for a very ill-advised takedown. Ryan hits him with a good shot. Couple moments later, Ryan hits a nice combination and an amazing roundhouse kick to the head. Finishes our former champion. Ryan McDonald is now the undisputed openweight king of UFC on PS4.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout. Lights out.
Lights out the winner. What a crazy finish. Ben Billings so dominant on the ground, not able to get what he wants on the ground because of the sheer brute force of Ryan McDonald.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink, take your drunk, take your drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new guy.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste for the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage.
What a crazy finish. Ryan McDonald will look to defend the throne that he now holds in our next fight night. Not sure when that will be, but could be soon. I don't know. Ryan McDonald, ladies and gentlemen, your champion of UFC on Fight Night 3. Presented to you by the boys of Pro-Am. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time.